playing with the ball. Hugo playing with the ball. Hades is like, do I go to the ball or do I go to Brooke? Ball
Hades.
or Brooke?
Hades.
Ball. The ball won.
Okay.
The ball's definitely winning.
Hades.
Sorry.
Hello, Hugo. Yeah.
He's like, I want the ball as well.
Hades. Hades.
Right, get your jacket on. Did you have PE yesterday?
Yeah.
Your clothes are folded up very neatly. You normally just shove them in.
It's because I had extra time before.
Ah, see.
Hades.
So, how you feeling about your parents' night tonight?
I'm a good student.
Oh, okay. Why are you not good in the house then?
Because you annoy me.
Oh, well. Hey,
I feel
Clown.
like my pet are a bit growling at me.
You what?
I feel like my pet are a bit growling at me.
Yes, they're in a good mood this morning. Their tail's wagging.
I know when the winner.
And yeah, you're in a good mood. Are you actually being a dog this morning? And yeah. Okay. Right, come on. School time.
Clyde.
Yeah. Oh. See, when Hades lies under my chair, it's very precarious for me. Precarious, is that the right word? Don't know, it's a big word for this time on Tuesday morning. Oh, Clyde. Brooke's got the ball now. Is Hades going to go to Brooke for the ball? Just don't get up quickly or you'll tip my chair. Look at him, he's actually under my chair with his head sticking out. He's like, I think I'm stuck.
Come on.
Oh. Like, what way do I go?
Right. Come on, make it fair. Hey, that will it.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Today is Tuesday, the 26th of September. And as you can see, that is Brooke just away to school. You may have heard it's her parents' night tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. Jack will be working, so my mum and dad are going with me because I need transport first of all, but some of the subjects, the appointments are like 5 minutes apart, but one of them's upstairs and one of them's downstairs, so there's no way I would be able to get to the lift, get up and see the teacher and then get back down again. So I think we're going to work it that my mum and dad go to the ones upstairs and I do the ones downstairs, and you know, when they're not up, they'll be down with me. You know what I mean? Abby was hoping to go to see some of her old teachers, but she's working, so that's a shame. And Brooke wanted to go as well, but it's her cadets night, so that is the plan for later. As of just now, it's only 8 o'clock. Abby's going to give me a row for vlogging probably already. She's working later on, I think back of 11. So I have got a couple of things to film. I need to finish filming my craft and chat video for tomorrow. I may have got another Kiwi haul delivered yesterday, which you can see there. So I may have that to film. Maybe not, but I might. And it's been all changed in my room. Are you ready to see this? Look, that used to be a couch and now it's cupboards. My mum knew somebody who was having a clear out and they were getting rid of them, and I was like, I'll take them. So I've now got my crickets up there, which is good because it means that regardless of what I'm doing over here, look, new storage too, regardless of what I'm doing over here, I can still print things, cut things on my Cricut, because I used to have to wait until I had things cleared up. So it's going to be so much better. I've taken the tubs out of there and put them in. I've not organised in here properly yet, but we've got 3 shelves, and the other one's just the same. So I'm going to have to get all of them organised properly at some point. I think we're going to go to B&Q soon to get more of these, if they still have them, because they're really good. And yes, I've got my heat press area all nice and clear as well, which is important because, oh wait, I'll put you back down. I finally got Granny Annie's bags done yesterday for her dancing. 25 bags I pressed yesterday. Oh my God, I was a hot mess after it, literally a hot mess. It's really hot, and it's awkward for me because I was using the big heat press, so I'm stretching up. I can actually feel it in my arms today. It's like I've been exercising. Very hot work, but it's done. Only a few of them needed names on them, but that was good because I had my cricket there, so I could cut them all. And then I had plenty of space there. So Granny Annie now has all of those, and if there's any other orders, I think we've only got about 5 bags left. So yeah, if she gets any other orders, I can do them as and when. But that had been on my mind that I still had them to do, because I had been waiting for the bags to come back into stock and they didn't, so we ended up getting other bags. Anyway, I've told you that before. The terrace is doing good. I think Jack's out there working on it already. We have now got all the decking down and some of the posts in. I'll pop this clip in for you. Monday, and the decking is complete, and we've got some of the posts up for the railings. It's looking good. It won't be long, puppies, will it? Nearly done. It's actually a nice day as well. Yay. Came out earlier and the chairs had blown off because of the wind. So that's where we're at just now. I did start some of the organising yesterday before I did the bags, and I've got a lot more to do, but to be honest, I don't want to do too much today because the parents' night isn't until later on, so I don't want to end up not feeling well and being lying down and then having to get up, so I'm going to take it easy this morning. I might do some more organising, but I've got those videos to film, and I might just do some diamond painting and some editing, we'll see. But that's where we're at just now. I'll tell you later on more about the plan for going to the parents' night. But yeah, that's everything just now. It's really autumn now. I love it, love it. Longer sleeves needed, the curtains get closed at night again because it's getting dark. Pitch black in the morning, not wanting to get up. But yeah, there's been a bit of a nip in the air. We've had the heating on a couple of times, but I love it. That storm that we had the other night in my last vlog was crazy. Yesterday morning, Jack went out to work on the terrace and he went, somebody stole the chairs. And I went, what? You know, the chairs that we put out on the terrace, but they hadn't, they'd been blown off. That's how windy it was. Everything had been blown off the terrace. There was big branches lying everywhere, twigs all over the cars, and we're like, geez. And apparently we have to get another one tomorrow, and it's to be even worse. So it'll be a case of battening down the hatches then. Although, in saying that, obviously we don't get it as bad as some places, like in America, where we get their hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff. Thankfully, touch wood, we don't get anything that bad. But anyway, I'm talking about the weather now. I'm havering, so I'm going to head off just now. I'm going to film those videos and I'll come back to you later on. Look! We've got the first set of railings up. Fab! So he's keeping the chunky posts round the edges, but we've got the little dainty ones at the front. Are you helping, Clyde? Yay! That's going to be fab, isn't it? So I take it you decided that, yeah, the railing's the way to go and not the rope. Cool. Ah, you're as well doing it. What you doing, Milla? It's lovely. Look at these two, they never stop. Eh? No? Oh, it's rather chilly out there, so I thought I would come in and have a wee mocha, a nice lovely warm cuppa in my autumnal mug that I use all year. Yeah, it's chilly out there, but he's fairly getting on with the terrace, isn't he? Brill. Love that the railings are going up now. Yeah, that's me. It's the back at 10. I have filmed both videos, so I've finished filming the Crampton chat for tomorrow. I have filmed the Temu haul, and one of the things that I got in the Temu haul has inspired me, so I've started doing a wee bit with that. If it works out, I will show you it later on, but I just wanted to come on and say hi and let you know what was going on. A slight change of plan for this afternoon. We're still going to the parents' night, but oh, Hades is whining outside Abby's door. Is she in her bed and not coming out to say hi? Yeah, one of Abby's tyres, we've noticed, keeps going flat. My dad's been pumping it up and keeping an eye on it, and it just keeps going down. So it must be a slow puncture. So my dad's away through to Alexandria just now to drop that off and try and get a new one. So we'll probably need to wait for the new one. So the plan is my mum finishes her class at 3 o'clock this afternoon. First appointment that we've got in the parents' night, I'm sure it's 25 to 5. So me and my dad are going to pick my mum up from her dancing, go to Alexandria to pick up the tyre, and then we'll probably, depending on the time, we might just nip into Morrison's and get a juice or something in the cafe if we need to kill some time before the parents' night starts. So that'll be fun. That will be fun, but that's where we're at just now. Nothing else going on. Just enjoying the heat from this mug. Oh. But yeah, I need to get that Craft and Chat edited as well. I think that's probably what I'm going to do between, while I'm making the thing that I'm making, if you know what I mean. I like to multitask. I get bored just sitting watching the UV resin under the lamp. I'm like, come on, hurry up. So yeah, anyway, I'm havering. I'm going to go off, drink my mocha. Cheers. And I will see you in a wee while. Hello, it's an hour later. I am just going to give you a little sneak peek at what I've been doing. So this is what I'd got from Temu that gave me inspiration. So it's wood, and it's obviously a paw shape. And I thought maybe backing it with some material might be quite nice. And then I thought, I've not got any material, what else can I use? So I got this 2 years ago, I think. It's upside down. It's self-adhesive vinyl, and it's got little sausage dogs all over it. It says winter, Christmas, ho ho ho. So I cut some of that out. I traced round it. I coloured it a sort of goldy colour. I traced round the inside and I put some UV resin down and then put the vinyl on top, and I think that's really quite nice. What I'm going to do is I am going to top it with clear, maybe with just a little hint of glitter, so that it makes it all nice and shiny. And the back isn't great, so I'm going to coat that in white resin, and I think that'll make a lovely little tree decoration, or even a coaster. Could work as a coaster as well. What do you think? Yay! So I think that's the only Christmas vinyl that I got. There might be another one in there, but I'm thinking about using even diamond painting stickers or other Christmas stickers that I've got, rather than having to go out and buy material. Yay! Let me know what you think. I was just heading into Morrison's. There's Granny Annie. Well, that is 6:20 and I'm in the car. My mum's nipping into Tesco. My dad's away at the chippy because we're starving. So yeah, the parents' night went well. Pretty much every teacher's happy with her. The only thing that they have brought up is the fact that she goes to pupil support quite a lot. But it's interesting the different approaches that the teachers have got. One teacher was just like, he was really annoyed that she's going to pupil support, but he wasn't. The reason she does it is because of her autism. Sometimes she gets overwhelmed if the class is noisy or if she's stressed or whatever. And most of the classes were saying, they've got ways of helping her cope. And if she goes to pupil support, they've got things in place so she's not missing the lessons. But one of them was just like, oh, she goes far too often. And I'm like, well, you're making her problem your problem and not trying to help her. But generally it was a good report from everybody, so she's doing well, and that is the main thing. Yeah, it was good to actually see the teachers. I think her first year it was COVID, so the parents' night was face-to-face on the computer rather than actually face-to-face in the school. And that was good because you were dead on time for your appointments. You had 5 minutes with each teacher, and then when the 5 minutes was up, it cut off, so they couldn't run late. And then last year, we were on Mull when her parents' night was. It was this time last year. It was Jack's birthday that we went to Mull last year, and so this is the first time that we've been face to face for Brooke's ones, and it actually went well. It was busy, but not too bad. It's weird being in a school again. It's got the same smell, and looking in the classrooms, you can see the blackboards that are now whiteboards, but they still roll the way that the old blackboards did, you know, like a big sort of conveyor belt. And some of our subjects were upstairs, so I had to get a lift fob, and it was funny because we went round to the lift. Me and my mum and dad got in it, and the lift doors just wouldn't shut. My dad got out and it shut. It's like the lift's telling me I'm too heavy. But yeah, it was good. It was all good. And most of our teachers we managed to see early, and we thought, oh, this is great. But our very last teacher, we had to wait, and we were finished all our other ones at 5:20, and our last teacher was 6:10, and we thought, oh good, hopefully we'll get seen early, but everybody else had turned up, so it was 6:10 before we actually got to see her, which was typical. But anyway, so when we get home, Brooke will be at cadet, so I won't see her until the morning. And I just thought I would end this vlog here. My phone is ready to run out of battery, but I've just got a message up, battery 13%. But I just wanted to come on and let you know that the parents' night went well. I'm going to go home, have my chippy. I'm going to have a white pudding supper if I've got it, and if not, a haggis supper. White pudding, I don't know if they get white pudding in England. Let me know. I don't think you would get it overseas, but do you get it in England? It's basically a black pudding, but white. It's the same idea, but it's made with different ingredients. Anyway, I'm havering. So I'm going to head off just now, and hopefully you have enjoyed this vlog. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe please if you don't mind, if you haven't already. And I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.